Hi, today we'll talk about Microsoft Defender for Cloud. Just before that, a recap of Azure Security 6 pillars. The 6 pillars are operations. Microsoft Defender for Cloud is a multi-cloud security solution. Provides CSPM capabilities, which is also called Security Posture Management or Cloud Security Posture Management. It has capabilities to provide threat protection across Azure, AWS, and Google Cloud environment. The key features of Microsoft Defender for Cloud is DevOps security, uh, security posture management or CSPM, threat protection, cloud workload protection, and data loss protection. So, in DevOps security, there are three environments that are supported by Microsoft Defender. Those are GitHub, GitLab, and Azure DevOps. You can highlight DevOps security findings such as IAC misconfiguration, infrastructure as code misconfiguration, exposed secrets, and many. Let's talk about cloud security posture management (CSPM). It has the capability to identify and remediate risk across, as we know, three cloud environments: Azure, AWS, and GCP. We can identify risk across IaaS, SaaS, and PaaS. So CSPM can protect organization against misconfigurations, compliance issues, legal and regulatory compliance, and technical compliance as well, like CIS benchmark, uh, unauthorized access, insecure interfaces that are exposed to public, account hijacking. If an account is hijacked, CSPM can identify that. Lack of visibility, lack of clarity in project responsibility timelines. Then external data sharing can protect us against improper use and configuration of identities, improper use of identities and cloud entitlements, and can prevent DOS and DDoS attacks. Azure also has a feature called policy where you can manage your policies, organization policies centrally. Those policies can be configured, they can be driven by governance, and they can define the security conditions that you want to maintain across environment, whatever it may be. You can you can tailor your own policy, and policy feature will help deploy that across the organization. Let's take several examples of policy. Example number one is that all the activity logs for a subscription need to be sent to Azure Log Analytics workspace. Another policy that limits a VM location to a particular region could be applied so that VMs could only be created in that particular region. The next one is a policy that ensures all virtual machines are protected by Azure Backup. Another policy to prevent RDP from internet. A policy that ensures auditing is enabled for Azure SQL. All these are examples of policy, but be you can explore more and achieve a tailor-made policy for your organization depending on your needs. Microsoft Extended Detection and Response. It's a unified pre and post breach enterprise defense suite that natively coordinates detection, prevention, investigation, and response. Microsoft has tried to achieve what other products could not achieve in terms of identifying a malware attack or even sophisticated attack, lateral movements, various types of attacks. Microsoft Defender is also capable to provide a unified kind of a protection across endpoints, identities, emails, and application.
So XDR is able to provide integrated unified protection by using following products: Microsoft Defender for endpoint security, Microsoft Defender for Office 365 for email security, Microsoft Defender for identity, that's for identity protection, Microsoft Defender for cloud apps for application protection, then Microsoft Defender vulnerability management for protection against vulnerabilities, then Microsoft Defender for cloud applications, then Microsoft Entra ID protection for Active Directory protection, Microsoft Data Loss Prevention for data loss prevention and app
So Microsoft XDR can provide threat protection to endpoints, yes, assets, emails, identities, and applications. So with the help of Microsoft Defender for Cloud, you can easily protect your servers, your storage resources, and your cloud databases with the help of threat protection. So cloud servers can be protected with a product called Microsoft Defender for Servers. So it provides server protection through Microsoft Defender for Endpoint, or extended protection with just-in-time network access, file integrity monitoring, vulnerability assessments, and more features. You can protect your storage resources by detecting unusual and potentially harmful attempts to your storage accounts using advanced threat detection capabilities and Microsoft Threat Intelligence to provide contextual security alerts. This is also called Microsoft Defender for Storage. You can protect your entire database estate with attack detection and threat response for the most popular database types in Azure to protect the database engines and data types according to their attack surface and security risks. It's also called Defender for SQL database. And we spoke about protecting the server, storage, and database via Defender. Now there is also something called Defender for containers. In that you can secure your containers, so the containers can be monitored, so that you can monitor, maintain the security of your clusters, containers, and their applications with the help of various concepts like environment hardening, vulnerability assessment, runtime protection, and so on. I hope this information on Defender for Cloud was helpful, and thank you so much for watching.